Hey everybody, today we're going to make sweet and sour country ribs, and it's going to be good. If you've ever had like sweet and sour chicken from a Japanese or Chinese restaurant, it's something along those lines, and it's just going to be really good, and it's not a hard dish to fix. So what we're going to do is get started. And so here is the casserole dish I'm going to use, and it's my really pretty one that was sent to me by one of y'all, and it says Jan's Kitchen. And to that, I'm going to add this container of country ribs. And these are really a good buy, I feel like, when you want ribs and you don't want to pay a lot for them. And there is fat on them and all that, but you know, just work your way around it. So we have the ribs on our, or in our casserole dish, and the next thing I want to do is add green pepper and onion. I keep saying every time I use green pepper in a recipe that it's the last of our green pepper, but we keep getting more and more, and they're small, but you know, they're usable. So anyway, that's from our garden. So I diced up this onion, and I'm just putting it over the ribs, and then I'm putting this green pepper over it. You don't have to use this much, but I have it and I love green pepper, so we'll just go ahead and use it and just spread that over. And we're going to set this aside for a moment because we're going to make the sauce that goes on it. And we're going to use about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. And there you go. And I meant to have the cans already opened and I forgot, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to open these. So we're gonna add this whole thing of pineapple tidbits, and it is 20 ounces. We're also gonna add crushed tomatoes. You want the bigger size. You can use 2 smaller cans. You can also use tomato sauce, but crushed tomatoes is what I have, so that's what I'll be using. And I'll pour that in and just show you that it's crushed tomatoes. Also, you want about 1/3 of a cup of tomato sauce, or excuse me, tomato paste with a stronger flavor, and I have no tomato paste. So I'm going to use ketchup to substitute for that. So that's that. Then we want apple cider vinegar. And sometimes when I work with vinegar, I do like to measure because sometimes I'm heavy-handed and it can make a dish not as good as it could be. But for the apple cider vinegar, you want 1/4 of a cup. I can't hardly see. There you go. 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Then you want brown sugar, 1/2 a cup, and you want it firmly packed. So there is the 1/2 a cup of firmly packed brown sugar. And then you want garlic. It's better if you would have the chopped up garlic, but I don't have, well, I do have some, but I'm just going to use garlic salt. And I'm going to use about, I don't know why, I think I have used this over some steam. And it's not wanting to come out very well. But I'm going to use about close to a tablespoon. If you don't like that much garlic, you know, just don't put that much. Put what makes you and your family happy. I might have to take this off because it's really not cooperating. Okay. And so that is all that goes in your sweet and sour sauce. And just stir it all up good and get it mixed well. And I'm going to bring these back over. Now this can be cooked in a slow cooker for about 9 to 10 hours. And it will just be fall apart, tender and delicious. But I don't have that kind of time today. So I'm putting it in the casserole dish. I'm going to put it on 400 and let it go several hours and continue to check on it. And as it starts to get tender, depending on what time it is, and I'll probably cut it back to 300 and let it finish cooking. But I'm just going to pour this over. And make sure that it's gotten down in between the meat. And I couldn't have had any more sauce in here because there is no room. So that's it. I'm going to put it in the oven. And when it's done, I'll come back and tell you how long it took to cook it. And we'll taste it and all that good stuff. So I will see you back shortly. Okay, y'all, it's about 5 hours later and the sweet and sour pork country ribs is done. The meat is very tender, and my husband Randy is going to do the taste testing today, but I did sneak a bite. And I won't say anything to maybe influence him, but I'll tell you what I thought after he has his taste. rest might be hard, but the meat shouldn't be that hard. Just falls apart. Tastes really good. Alright, well, I appreciate you helping me, and if you'd like to go sit down and eat now, you can. Thank you. Okay, so that is the hit with Randy, and my thoughts on it were it's delicious. The sweet and sour sauce is just perfect, I thought. And it's just got such a good flavor. And I think if you did it with chicken, what else could you do it with? Anyway, I know chicken, it would be really good too. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you'll be back for the next one. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.